Hello everyone, I'm Tone300 and welcome back to GTNH. And today I just want to update you with everything I've been doing on the base, and we're going to have a look around, see what I've been doing. I've run into a few power problems, trying to automate things, and yeah, I needed more power. So I'm going to show you what's been going on and what we've done about it. Right. Let's start with the power. So basically, all the batteries run out in all the battery buffers. So I came over to see what was going on, and we wasn't pulling enough power. So I've added some more steam turbines. This of course then gave me supply issues of steam, so I upgraded the steam pipes, and then I realised we wasn't actually processing anything in the large bronze boiler anymore, which is now working. So I had to run all the way downstairs, sort of track the problem back and back. And I don't know if you've been down here before, but this is like underneath all my power. You can see the pollution in the air actually. What's it like? We might get some effects in a minute. So the problem was we'd run out of charcoal here. We had loads in reserve, but because we only pulled from this one chest, it had run out. So I was thinking, well, why has it run out? So we followed it back. We went upstairs again. Checked the pyrolyzed oven. And then I realised over here we had plenty of... No, we had 0 wood, because this used to be barrels, if you remember. I think it was barrels or drawers. Barrels, I believe. So yeah, the wood was empty, and the, whatever you call them, the saplings, they were full. The apples were pretty full as well. But because they were completely clogged up with saplings, it meant back at the multi-farm outside. Let's go outside again. No, we can't get through there. So yeah, my tree farm is behind here. Along with my little salty root farm. So yeah, the crop manager, not multi-farm, sorry, basically clogged itself up with oak saplings, and there was no space left to put any wood, and the pipes were clogged with oak saplings as well. So we had to empty it all out and start again. And obviously I've upgraded to super chests now, which will avoid any overflow as well. So yeah, these are now set to, even this one is set to avoid overflow, and you do that with a screwdriver in case you don't know. You go in there, get your screwdriver out, and you can right click and turn overflow mode on or off. So hopefully we won't get any more problems with that. So once I'd fixed that, and we were starting to get charcoal again and everything else, I then had to upgrade the power system, which we did with the extra large pipes and the extra generators, but also because of the amount of steam we're pulling, I was draining this tank a bit. So as a backup to this, because this produces 400 EU a tick, as a backup for, well, we'll go upstairs and we'll add in some solar boilers, because I do like to use those. So up on the roof, up here, if I can get back up, I might need a block to get back up. But anyway, let's just jump up. So we've got these water tanks and the high pressure solar boilers. Now we're running at full efficiency at the moment, but of course these will drop off to only 120 litres a second once they calcify. But I kind of designed the system to run that way anyway. There is kind of space here to add another one in if we need to, but at the moment we seem to be producing more than enough power, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so with the power all upgraded, battery's not draining, and us producing enough power. Just having a look at what the power's doing now. It is fluctuating a bit, but that's because of all my automation processes going on. Let's get out of this polluted area. Right, it meant I could then switch my attention back to the main base and my IC2 farms, which we have now added a few more. I'm trying to think what you saw in the last episode. We now have salty roots, varying different stats, but we're getting there. We've got some essence berries, which we did have before. They were just on a different farm. I moved them. The wheats we have got, although we are not automating that at the moment. That's all just clogged up in there. I need to sort that out. Some more salty roots. Some reeds we already had. And then what else did we do? We've done the glowflower farm. And somewhere there was another one. Ah, there it is. Here we've got sapphirium, or sapphires basically. Right, let's just skip the night. So we're growing a few different things in IC2 now for our new base. And of course, you know, I like to automate them, so let's go and have a look how I've done that. You've seen the crop farm downstairs. Well, if you haven't seen down there, watch the previous episode, it's all in there. So in here, I'm starting to really like this area. Obviously all our crop berries are doing their thing, all our wallberries. They're all being automated into dust, as we know. But so this is what I'm doing with the salty roots. So I'm sorting them into two different drawers. And we do have a nice little stash of them now. So one lot is being processed in the chemical bath, purely just for dust. And then it goes up into our pipe system and ends up over here in the form of dust. So you've got the salt, the rock salt and the saltpeter dust. And then next to it we have got potassium dust and sodium dust, which again are coming from the salty roots, but this time they go through the chemical bath, and then we're processing them in like a, well, this is the advanced electrolyzer, and we're actually using a transformer to step the power up to MV for this. So that's putting quite a bit of current. Next to it you've got basic electrolyzers, which are processing the other salts. There we go. If I take one out, we can actually tap on them and look at what we're doing. So because we get these as the byproducts of salty roots when we process it, we can then process each one of these. So we can have a look at that. And we are doing the electrolyzer. So we're getting sodium dust and chlorine. The other one, let's have a look at rock salt. We are getting potassium and chlorine. And finally the saltpeter dust in the advanced electrolyzer, because it's MV, it's giving us potassium dust, oxygen cells and nitrogen gas. So the oxygen cells are getting processed back into oxygen via a super tank. So as you can see, the cells come in empty and then they get recycled back into the electrolyzer to go again. So on all the gases are being processed through pipes. So we've got plastic fluid pipes, and everything is running into our fluid storage area. I'm just having a look. I don't think this one's actually working. I don't think I've finished setting this up yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if it actually works. Okay, where is the output set to on this? Okay, so the fluid output is there. So we should be able to fluid auto output, which will send it down that plastic fluid pipe. Okay, lovely, right. Let's go and have a look where the destination is for these pipes. They're all running kind of under here. You can see a couple of them here. Some more of them run down and into another area. I'll quickly show you, but if we can see them. Yeah, you can just about see them in here. Not sure what I'm doing with that area yet, but yeah, so here's some of the pipes. We've got water coming in. We've got a plastic fluid pipe coming out. And we're trapping ourselves here. So yeah, these pipes running along. Not sure what's in these ones. It's basically 4 fluid pipes coming down here, 2 here and 2 through another route. I may eventually run them all this way, just expand this tunnel system. And actually there is no way up from here. Okay, we need to improve access, but this is just the tunnels that we're never going to use anyway. They are purely just for running pipes and stuff. Okay, this is the access route. So we're following our fluid pipes. Again, you can see the liquid, whatever it was, that went through it. And we're going back up so we can actually have a look at where they're ended up. So I'm running around like a nussy person at the minute. So yeah, this is our fluid storage area. And here you go, there's the destination for our liquid XP. There is our chlorine, which we might have to void the excess on this. Actually, no, we don't, because it comes in at the bottom and each one auto outputs up, so we'll have 3 tanks worth. That way I can take a tank and use it on an EBF or anything else I want to. I may have to void excess eventually, but let's see. The idea is that one to fill up, then that one, then that one. Over here we are processing air into helium via a basic distillery. And here we have our other fluids, so we've got nitrogen gas and oxygen. So again, eventually these will completely fill up, we hope. And this was in a previous episode, wasn't it, when I showed you around this. This is purely just for decoration, but I think it looks pretty cool in the middle. It's going to be our huge fluid centre, so eventually this is going to be beautiful in here. Once we finish processing everything and building, which of course we're still doing. Right, so back into our ore processing area. So I've explained what we're doing with the salty roots. The essence berries we're just doing because we can. I don't know if we're going to use that for anything yet. And then we've also added some power for upstairs now. So in every corner I've done the same thing with a battery buffer and power going up. And that is because I'm now starting to process our dust as well. So all those ore berries that are making aluminium dust, tin, copper, gold and iron. Basically I've got a hopper here, which, as you know, we've got 5 slots. I've got 5 dusts, So I can take a stack out of each, put them in here, and insert dust for ingots, and this will magically process them into ingots. Well, kind of magically. You come behind and you've got a little system set up of electric furnaces and a compressor for the aluminium. So I haven't tested this yet, so I think we're going to test it out, and then they will output into barrels in our main area as well. So let's just clear some space. We'll keep that on. Okay, so we've got our 5 different dusts. Right, I'm going to put the aluminium in first, because what I want that one to do is to go into that barrel first. Right, that's it, we can lock that. Okay, so that's got to go through the compressor into this furnace. Actually, we don't need that pipe. This is untested yet, so let's disconnect that. And the other 4 should find their way into these furnaces. We're going to need to put a conveyor to pull those out of there. Hopefully if I just put the other dusts in, they'll all sort themselves out as well. Okay, I think we have conveyors, yeah. So I'll put one on there. Okay, we should import into the compressor. That should start working, yep. An item auto output into the furnace. Right, that doesn't work, does it? That needs to go into an EBF, not a furnace. Okay. First mistake. That's fine, I don't mind. Don't mind you seeing the mistake. Right, we're going to turn off the item auto output. Okay, basically we need to get these to an EBF next, which ideally I'd like to put in here, but okay, we're making tin. If we item auto output all of these, okay, that will sort itself out. And those dusts should end up in these barrels. Yes, we've got our first one in. Okay, we'll lock that in. So this is going to be all my ingot storage in the new base. And if I have got any ingots on me, rather than trying to find out where they go, I can come around here and throw them in this hopper, which is linked into the pipe system behind the barrels. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, we just need to find a way of getting our... I mean, this is more... I've been using this as stainless steel, haven't I? We could set it up for aluminium, or we could set another one up. I think we'll end up building another one. I'll have a think on that. So that's pretty much what I've been up to, I think. Just trying to think if I've been doing anything else. We have done a few quests, I think. Let's have a look. So stainless steel we got done last time. Clay electrolyzing. See, I think they've actually changed this. Because I used to process this into aluminium in the old base, but they changed the process. So I don't think that system works anymore. I'm just going to go and have a look at it and see what it's... Basically, we used to put dirt in here and it would process it into raw silicon and aluminium. However, I don't actually think that works anymore. There's no longer a centrifuge recipe in there. We could electrolyze it into aluminium dust and silicon dioxide. But yeah, the centrifuge recipe has gone. This is how we used to get our raw aluminium, and then I'd process it here. And actually the recipe has changed as well, I think, even in the EBF. Because now you need organesen, whatever that is, xenon, nitrogen, or nothing. Maybe we used to run it on nothing, but I'm pretty sure we used to run it on oxygen. I'm looking at how we might make this. Not easily by the look of it. Yeah, I don't think that's available to us at the moment. So we would have to run it just on nothing, with no gas or liquid. So that setup is basically redundant. We could change that to an electrolyzer and change how it works. Yeah, because this was actually making our oxygen as well before. Never mind. Well, I just thought I'd update you guys on that, what is working and what isn't. So I think next I'm going to have a think about doing some multi-block goals. I've been having a look, and there's a couple I want to do. I think we're going to do the implosion compressor, and I want to do the distillation tower. However, where is it? There it is. Was that hidden? No, it's not hidden, but it is there. Requires tier 3 HV. Well, we are kind of in HV, we just haven't properly started it yet. Basically, we've just got to do this first quest just to kick things off. HV machine hull. And the reason I haven't done it, well, there isn't really a reason. It was just because I hadn't completed MV, but that's going to stop us setting things up. And it might be an idea to do it. Chemical reactor. Some of these might be made in a distillation tower, I don't know. So we need to make hydrogen and iron. I wouldn't mind getting the large chemical reactor as well, to be honest. Let's go back in multi-block goals. Yeah, I'm not sure where the large chemical reactor is, to be honest. A multi-smelter. Just a large furnace, basically. Causes 400 pollution a second, though. I don't like the things that cause pollution. Alright, anyhow, enough of looking at the quests. Yeah, just thought I'd update you on what I've been up to, really. I think we'll leave that one there. We'll keep it short this time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave me some comments, guys. Let me know what you think. Obviously, we've upgraded our power plant for our LV power. We are producing tons and tons of biodiesel, by the way. So our MV power and stuff going forward should be quite cool. But we've got tons of this. The only thing we're using it for at the moment is our EBF for stainless steel. So we need to expand on that. Okay, so I was going to end that episode there, but actually I've changed my mind and decided we're going to do the EBFs we spoke about. So, oh, hello, we've got a company. We've got a sneaky little Enderman sneaking around. What is he doing? Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, we're going to do the EBFs. I've been away, crafted up everything we need, hopefully, and yeah, let's go and build them. And I'm going to add as well, I just got an electric blast furnace trophy. Ooh, exciting. Didn't even know that was a thing, but we've got one. So we're going to find a home for that as well. Let's go. Just wondering where that little Enderman's gone. He's over there somewhere. Is he going to be a problem for us? Okay, so I've redesigned this blast furnace a little bit. What I've done is I've just moved the input bus and the output bus to the side and made this the front of the machine, basically. So that's when I got my trophy. When I took it apart, it actually gave me a trophy, which was nice. We have got to fix it. It has got all the problems again. And you'll notice two little spots here. These are ready for 2 more EBFs. Exciting, eh? I'll show you downstairs what we've been doing. Actually, where are we going to put this trophy that I'm carrying around? Kind of feel like it should be down here somewhere. Maybe we'll put it over here for now. I think we can probably move it afterwards. Will it fit there? No. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with trophies, but there you go. We'll put one there. I'm sure we can pick it up and move it. I hope we can. Looks pretty cool, actually. Right, let's build these. So downstairs we have set up the power system again. as we did in the other episode. So we're running on biodiesel with 4 advanced combustion generators, 4 times annealed copper cables going into the medium voltage battery buffer, which we're running 8 batteries on from. So I'll set up another 2 systems next to it. Hopefully it's all charged up now. Let's just check that. Yep, so that's all working lovely. And let's get to building. And it's got dark already. Not even put one block down. Right, let's quickly skip the night. Okay, so we're going to copy the design, and that means we need cables. Like so. Okay, and then we've got, where's our energy hatches? So we're going to go, let's face the right way around, I think. Then we've got the main machine controller there with a maintenance hatch. And around the side, output and input bus. Yep, that's the right way round, just checking. Okay, middle is heat-proof casing. I think this is the fluid input that goes in here. Yeah, because I put the tank there, then it pipes in behind it. Okay, that's the bottom layer. Okay, next layer we want our coils. Like so. It's going to be difficult to do this, isn't it? Let's just get it one build at a time. So heat-proof casings, and then the muffler hatch at the top. Output hatch we missed. That was there. That's the fluid output. Okay, so that's one EBF complete. Output hatch front, or back even. Muffler center top. Okay, that's our 2 EBFs built. Now we've just got to build the framework around it and place all the gubbins in there. So we've got pipes, super tanks. So we want to output like so into 1, 2, 3. Actually, does it really matter which way around they are? I'm outputting it that way for some reason. Okay, then there's going to have a tank for input. And I think that's it. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of spare super tanks, which are always handy. Right, and on the framework we go actually let's come down from the top. Because we've already set the top out, just so we knew where to place the machines. Okay, that's the corners. Then we've got power blocks coming down there. We do have a curved one up here. If I can reach it. And normally it gives you the illustration of which way round it's going to go. It's not doing it. Where's my hammer? Okay, like so, and there's normally a block at the back there. Yep, that's it. I'm just going quiet for a minute because I'm trying to get this all the right way around. There we go, we've got our preview back. That makes placing them so much easier. Just hold down shift and you can rotate it, depending on where you want it placed. So we want to go like that. And the thing is, I can't quite get to the block I want to get to. Okay, because this side's got all the cables and stuff, we tend to fill this in like so. See how that matches that? And we're going to need the computer monitor covers on there, but we'll do those at the end. Right, let's do the same over here. Yeah, this one, for some reason. See, the preview works over here. I come over here and it doesn't. That is really strange. And luckily I know where to place it, that back corner. I'm not sure about that one there. Oh, that's right. Okay, looking good. It's good you can actually see my sort of building techniques and the way I like to do things for the new base. Right, so that's all of those sides done. Okay, our preview's back again. That's really strange. And then by magic it disappears. What is going on with these blocks? put them the wrong way around, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, put those in the wrong place. Too low. Didn't dislike it there actually. We're going to keep with the same theme. So I like being able to see what coils we're running. Okay, I think we're there with the blocks. Right, so we need to put some signs. I'll fill these in later. I'm just going to place them for now. We have one there for the input. I think that's it. Coloured glowstone, I like to place so I can get it in the right point. There we go. Just lights the place up a bit better. Just getting that top one that's a bit annoying. Suppose we could actually stand on it. That's easier. Okay, so that's glowstone strips in place, and that is our EBFs built. Now, the only thing we haven't done is the covers. What did I do with them? Put them in one of the backpacks. There we go. I'm actually going to do some fluid covers as well as computer monitor covers. Someone suggested I use these. I'm not overly keen on the look, but actually once I've got fluid in, they do look kind of cool, so I don't mind those. And I've just put it in the wrong place. We'll get that off later. Okay, so that's those in place. Let's put one of those in there. I really like these. Okay, what else isn't covered? Pipe there. I think actually we normally put a block in there. Yeah, that's it. There we go. I think that is those built. Yep, that's our new EBFs built. All we've got to do is our maintenance issues, which I think if I got all the tools, I don't know, I'll get them done anyway. I'll sort it out. We don't need to see me fix those. We've done them so many times. Alright guys, I shall leave that there because we now have 3 EBFs in our new base. Yep, we're going to have one for stainless steel, one for aluminium, and the other one probably just for general use. So, yep, thank you all for watching. Leave us some comments, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you again soon for another one. Thanks everyone, bye for now.